Topping the news, Portland City Council is considering sending a series of boosts to the minimum wage to a citywide vote.
So the city has just finished a series of increases. The last one, January 1st, brought it to $15.50 an hour. If voters approve the new plan, it would go to $17 next January and then increase by $1 each year until 2029. As we recently reported, Portland's business community is dead set against the plan.
And owners intend to let the council know about it at that special meeting. News Center Maine's Raya Wooten is at City Hall with the latest. Raya.
Bailey and Brian, this increase would only apply to people who work within Portland city limits, and business owners here are already pushing hard against it. They say that their costs are already going up due to rent increases and inflation. Many say there's no room to increase the minimum wage by that much. David Turin, who owns David's restaurant in Monument Square, says he and others have stressed how this change could hurt businesses, and he adds he thinks the council is pushing its responsibility to make hard decisions onto voters.
Accepting the idea that the people of Portland already voted for their city council. They voted because they trust them. They empowered them to make these decisions. And the city council should make the decision. If they really think that the minimum wage should go up, then they should take the vote that they have to take on the city council and put their heads up high and hold their hands in the air and say, that's what I voted for. And if it doesn't turn out well, then people can say, oh, well, we don't like what you did.
Now, Portland City Council member Wes Pelletier says the council actually can't make changes to the minimum wage because of a referendum that was passed in 2020. They actually do have to send it to voters to make any changes to that. He adds that the MIT calculator already sets the minimum wage for someone with no children living in Portland at a little more than $25 per hour. Pelletier says many of Portland citizens are already paying more than half of their income towards rent.
I think we need to start looking at one of the actual shared burdens that both the working class and business owners are suffering from, which is increased rent. You know, right now, a lot of property owners are and landlords are charging the most that they can get, and it is putting the screws to a lot of our businesses and many of our residents.
Now, what Pelletier says that he would like to see is commercial rent control, much like the residential rent control that is already in place in the city. Although there are a lot of things to consider when talking about minimum wage increases, he says that he believes that Portland workers power the city and they deserve to be paid fairly. Brian, back to you in the studio.
Raya Wooten live for us, tracking that meeting tonight at Portland City Hall. Raya, thank you.